Hello, hello, everyone. Welcome to volume day number 7. Yes, we have another high volume day coming at us, but very differently. So we are going to do 10 repetitions of an exercise for 6 sets at a time with just a small little interim between. If you have access to a box or a chair or a bench or something that's sturdy enough for you to step up onto, please have that handy. We are basically going to be hitting up, and I'm going to be holding 15-pound dumbbells. That's my plan anyway. So we'll see. We're going to end up 60 steps each side. And we'll go. I thought I was going to say something else, but I don't remember. So take your left foot and set it up on your box. If you don't have a box, basically, I'm just going to have you hit a lunge. All right, so you'll hit up a backward stepping lunge. You could also do a front stepping lunge. Either way will work. But if you have a box, that would be fantastic. And of course, you can go body weight. If you don't want to hold your dumbbells, then you can just use body weight to be stepping up and down. All right, we've switched to the other leg in case you haven't. We have a little bit of core to throw in between our sets. We want to take just a little bit of time. Depending on how much weight you hold, you would want to take a lot longer than what we will be doing for our little interim breaks. But because we have to get through a nice chunk of work in 30 minutes, we are going to be taking very short breaks. Drop onto your heels. You're going to sit into your low lunge. Start by shifting back and forth. Lift up through the chest, grab tight through the core, and then go ahead and sink all the way down. See if you can get those elbows inside the knees. Sit nice and low. Good for those ankles, your calves, knees, hips, and your back. They say even your organs and digestive system, so there you go. All right, and then go ahead and come onto your hands and knees. If you don't do hands and knees, you can also go into a dead bug. We're just going to wake up the core through a bird dog. So extend your opposite arm and leg, tuck your knee and elbow together. We want to be able to make sure that we can use and incorporate and fire the core through all of these wonderful repetitions coming up. Should be able to get our heart rate up nice and high as well along the way. 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Other side. Lengthen up through that arm and leg. Focus on flexion through the core. Seven, 8, 9, and 10. All right, take your right leg out away from the body. Drop your foot onto the ground, the sole of the foot, and then just sit back, shift back. Get a little stretch through your inner thigh, groin, hamstring a little bit. And then we're going to shift up to the other side. Stick your left leg out, sole of the foot on the ground, hinge back. All right, let's go ahead and get started on that first set. Again, if you want to warm into your sets without weight, feel free. This is your workout. It's whatever. It's going to be the healthiest and best for you. Set that foot up, line your knee and toe, and then drive through that front foot. So you're not putting much work off of the bottom leg. 5, 9, try to relax through those toes. 10, other side. Try to be in control of the hips, the pelvis. You do that by using the core. Keep everything in place. Are you still grabbing and tightening around the core? 8, 9, 10. All right, so for our little interim, lie on the ground. Put your legs straight up if you can. You're going to do a little leg climb. Tuck your chin in, just reach. 1, 2, 3, 4. Tuck and tighten through the belly. 8. Nice little twist on that mid back. And 10. Intense? No. Help us prep for the next set? Yes. Set number 2. Push through the glute and hamstring. Lining that knee and toe. Ten. Level the pelvis. Train those legs. Build the machines that they are. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep a nice, good posture. 10. All right. Back to those toe reaches. Climb up those legs. Tuck through the belly. 5. Let those legs get a little flush. Blood the other way as well. 8, 9, 10. All right. And we're back. My goal is to keep track of our rounds by switching my first leg. So odd rounds. Start on my right. Notorious for losing track. 5, 6. I see that as a good thing though. It means I'm focused on the muscle and the moment and the move. Left side. You shouldn't be able to really have much capacity for many other thoughts. Just setting into 8, the moment. 10. So far, so good here. Straight legs reach up. 1, 2, 6, 7, 8. It's up to you to stay strong through the core. All right. Set 4. Halfway. 6. I want to make sure I'm pressing up from my foot on the box. The leg that's high on the box, not driving off the foot on the ground. 10. 4. 7. 9. Make sure you're not swinging those weights. 10. Back onto your back. Straight legs. Slide that low back into the ground. Get your twist. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Set 5. Make sure you have that soft knee at the top. We're not locking it out, but you are standing all the way. 10. 2. Check and make sure your knee is not falling in as you lower down. Tuck and tighten through the core. 10. Woohoo! Woof, woof. 1 set to go. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Stamina and endurance. It's our focus. These high volume days. Training the body to be efficient. Stay flexed. Supported. Strong foundations. Drive through that glute. Feel the glute work. 9, 10. Four, 6. Don't swing those weights. 8, 9, 10. Back on the ground. Last little set here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Good job, good job. Next set. 6 sets, 10 each. I'm anticipating this being much more difficult. A, we're a little tired. B, these are just tough. You have to use a lot of work and focus to stay balanced. If you have something to hold on to help you with balance, please feel free to grab it, take it, use it. We're doing a balance lunge. If you do not have a box or a ledge, even a wall, a chair to set your toe up on, you can always do a single leg deadlift. All right. So get your set. Again, we want that knee and toe to stay lined up. Hips are nice and square. 2, 3. Range is your next level. If you can hit some range, big money. 9 and 10. Square everything off. Core. Lots of core for balance. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Square off those hips. 8. I had to catch mine. 10. All right. Lie back down on the ground. Keep your feet on the ground this time. Tuck your chin. Right leg goes over the left knee. You're going to do that cross crunch. 6, 7. Focus on flexion through that core. 10. 1. Trying to get a double duty here. 3. Little stretch. 4. So as you push that knee away from you, feel a little opening through the hip flexor. But then, of course, making sure we're keeping that core solid, flexed, and firm. 8, 9, 10. All right, set 1. Line your knee and toe. Make sure they're not falling. Knee isn't falling in or out. 2, 3, 4. Check in with your core, your hips, squared off pelvis, strong, firm upper back. 10. 1. How's your range? Be honest. 3. I'd rather you drop some weight, get a little lower, and barely be dropping. Strength through all the mobility points and angles and ranges of the hips. 9 and 10. All right, back to that cross crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Active recovery. 9, 10. As always, that hand is there to support and hold your head, not yank on it. 4, 5, 6. If your left knee is bent and up, that's the one. That's the side, your left side. Transverse abdominis, where you should be feeling that heat. 10. In the twist. All right. 3rd set. Square off, square off. Feel that glute push. 2, 6. Put the work where you want it. 9, 10. You should not be feeling anything in your low back. You are. Chances are you're letting the pelvis get twisted up. You're losing contraction. Focus on the core. 6, 7, 8. Got to be able to keep 10. That pelvis in neutral. Even here. 4, and 10. All right. Well, we have passed our halfway point. Step 4. Tighten, tuck, grab through the abdomen, brace into the core. 4, 5, 8, 9, 10. Watch sway, any amount of sway in that low back. So you kind of got to tuck. You're hinging over that front leg. But you kind of still have to keep a gentle tailbone tuck, pulling the pelvis so it's not too much an anterior tilt. 5, 7, 10. Whew. Here we go. 3, 6, 8, 10. 6, 9, 10. All right. 5. Here we go. Step 5. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flex into it. Remember, we don't just rely on the move. Get your own flexions. Add to it. Build the core while you're lunging. 7, 8, and 10. All right, all right. Whew. Cross that one knee. 2, 5. Remember, staying flexed. Both directions of the move. 8, 9, 10. Other side. 2, 3, 6. Remember, tuck, tighten, and contract even as you lower back down. 9, 10. Whew. All right. Set number 6. I'm ready. Make it the best set yet. 2, 3, 4. Drive out of that heel. 6. Go for lots of hinge in that front hip crease. 9, 10. Here we go. 2, 3. 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Last time on those crunches. Here we go. Open that knee. 1, 2, 3. So excited about our timing. I really didn't know what to expect, how long it would take us. 10. So, very happy. Feel strong. Good endurance stamina. It's awesome. Hope you're feeling the same. All that we've been doing is good lead up. 6, 7. But all of those accessory muscles we built, worked on so much in our build series, it would be a lot tougher. I think we'd be a lot more challenged to get through and feel strong without all that we worked on. 10. So really, really, really good job. Oh, okay. We're going to start off with a little twist, extend your left leg long. Bring your right knee in. Pull it towards your right armpit. Relax. Pull it towards your sternum. So now it's coming in to the midline. You should feel your hip flexor a little more. And then push it on over all the way. So your hips are going to stack, but your shoulders stay flat on the ground. Keep your knee bent for now. Deep inhale, and then with your exhale, try to lengthen your exhale and relax into your twist. Deep inhale. Long, slow exhale. Okay, so depending on what you're feeling in your back, just stay here. If you feel like you got a little more, or you want to put it a little bit more into the IT band, glute, and hip, then extend your leg long. Grab outside the ankle, inside the calf, wherever works for you. Oh my gosh, good, good, good work. That felt awesome. Felt like work, but totally doable. Strong. This is a great time too, depending on how you feel. Okay, roll back in. If you're feeling strong and it was fairly doable for you as well, maybe think back over, what have I eaten today? How did I sleep last night? What have my emotional stressors been like? Push your low back into the ground. Make sure the pelvis is squared off. Drive your right elbow into the right knee if you have that flexibility. Okay. And then just drop your left knee onto the ground and straighten your right leg. All those other outlying things make such a big difference in your ability to progress and not end up feeling like you're overtraining. All right, now that right leg goes down. Oh, feel that hip flexor. Pull your left knee into the left armpit. Take a deep breath. And then exhale. Now let's pull it to the midline. Keep your hip on the ground. Just pull the knee in. Put your left arm out, palm on the ground, and then twist your left leg all the way over, keeping your knee bent for now. The goal is to be able to keep your left shoulder on the ground. Work with your breath, and then extend the legs straight. Whew. Okay, this one is worked. Okay, roll it in. Grab your figure 4. Interlace your hands behind your knee. Left elbow into the left knee. Always checking in with the breath. Remember that you utilize a lot more recovery. Get a lot more recovery if you can be intentional with your breath. Okay, drop your right foot. Your left leg goes up. It is kind of interesting and crazy, some of the things that used to be considered woo-woo, meditation or yoga or whatever, seen as very spiritual and kind of heightened for some of those benefits. Science is definitely showing that those benefits are accurate and true, scientifically proven. Reduce anxiety and stress, breath work, how patient you are, your ability to reason a little better, focus. All right. We are going to add in just a little extra quad stretch here. So you can bring your box back over. I am probably just going to use the wall. If you have a wall or a couch, use that. You might need a pillow, padding, towel, something underneath your knees. I'm going to be putting your knee on the ground. We did this a long time ago in our Living Well series. Okay, so your right leg's going to stay out on the ground, and you're going to take that left knee pretty close to the wall. Depends on you. You probably know about how much you can take. Put the top of your shoe, your laces, barefoot would be even better, on the wall, and then you're going to sit up and drive yourself back. So that's your level of intensity, how far back, and then tuck the hips under, right? So you take your pelvis, pull back, posterior tilt, oi. Feel that quad. Okay, lean forward, and we're going to do the same thing on the other side. We'll utilize this side to really pay attention to breath as well. Flip it. Oops. Get me a nice hamstring. Hamstring cramp there. Okay. Try again. Tuck that foot. Get that tuck. You want it in your quad. Okay, so breathe in for 3. Hold for 3. Exhale for 3. Hold for 3. Hit that again. All right, release. Let's do one more hamstring stretch. Extend over those legs wherever you can get to. So plant evenly on the legs. Grab both elbows and then just do a little bounce. Let the weight of your upper body pull you forward. All right, soften your knees, grab the core, roll yourself up. Whew. Well, that was super fun. I hope that you enjoyed, and I will see you again tomorrow.